All right, Tori, you've been in the business, or you've been in the WWF for 2 years.
It's been about 2.5 years.
Yeah. So what's it like being a WWF diva?
It's if I had to describe it in one word, I would say it's an honor. What an elite roster that we have, and what a privilege to be a part of it. I mean, this is one of the, if not the most incredible company on the planet to work for right now, and so it's an honor and a privilege, very much.
Wrestlemania, what's the feeling like with you?
The feeling's electric. I mean, you just drive outside of the Astrodome, and you know that there's going to be 66,000 people in there tomorrow. And being, one of the people, I don't have a match tomorrow, but I started thinking about Hunter, and I started thinking about Austin and Rock and Taker and all of these people, and in the tables, ladders, and chairs match, and all of these people that have matches tomorrow, and what must be going through their mind. They've got a lot to live up to. A lot of expectation will be out there. And I know they're going to surpass what any of us think that they can do. And I know these people, and I know that they will totally surpass any of our expectations.
Cool.
A lot of energy,
Tori, you played a very integral and a very important role when DX was still around.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think DX would ever come back? And any take on that?
It's very fragmented now. I mean, there's been a lot of breakups and a lot of not seeing eye to eye in there, and I would love to see DX come back together, and I would love to see him come back and China be one of those the people that maybe brought him back together. I would love to see the original DX back.
Final question now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in the States, in Singapore, we face the same thing about parents complaining about certain level of violence with the WWF, and certain kids imitating the stunts. Could you re-highlight that safety role that the WWF has sort of in place, that message?
Well, yeah, you don't try this at home, and parents need to be responsible. Listen, parents, be responsible. You don't let your children watch movies about guns, and you don't have conversations about that. You do. Guns are real things, and just because you see killing on TV, you become anesthetized to it. It becomes a game. You play games where you shoot people and stuff like that, and that really comes in communication with parents and their children. They need to communicate. They need to talk. I mean, we are here having fun. This is a show that has a plot and a plan. And around our show, the good guy usually does come out on top. And if you're going to be kind of a bad guy and you want to cheat, you're not gonna come out okay in the end. You may win a few battles, but you won't win the war. What goes around comes around.